Good morning, good evening, and good night, whatever time of the day you are watching. I hope it is a good one. Today we have a very special video for you guys. And if you say that I always say that, well, you must be a Titan fan. I know you're probably wondering, well, how the heck do you have a Titan scarf, Jonathan? Oh, no, that's so fancy. That's actually because I went to Tennessee 2 years ago to watch us beat the Titans, and hopefully we beat the Titans again today. It, unfortunately, though, is going to be quite a tall task. It's like every time I do these videos, I list all the players that are out. It's like we just can't catch a goddamn break. And today we're without our best player, Alvin Kamara. So now, no Michael Thomas, no Alvin Kamara, no Jameis Winston, no Teron Armstead. Yeah, all is going to go great, right? I mean, boy. So if you would have told me in week 9 we will be having Trevor Siemian at quarterback, Mark Ingram at running back, and our number 1 receivers will be Kenny Stills, Kevin White, Marquez, Callaway, and Deonte Harris, I would be like, geez, we must be getting ready for the number 1 pick in the draft. But here we are at 5-3, coming off a very, very unfortunate loss to the Atlanta Falcons after we beat Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Make it make sense. Make this 2021 Saints season make sense. I just don't know. So, how do I feel about this game? So to give Tennessee credit, they also are without a lot of their parts. They're without Julio Jones, who hamstring pulled in practice this week. They're without arguably the best running back, not named Alvin Kamara, in the league with Derrick Henry. So they have a lot of injuries too. So it's not like, you know, they're at full strength and we're coming in limping. So it should be a game that is a battle of attrition, I say, in the NFL. And the Titans are at home. I feel like they had just a more, and they're 7-2, so give them credit for all the injuries and stuff they had. They're the number 1 seed in the AFC. They just had a big win against the Rams. Screw the Rams. Y'all took OBJ for us. They had a big win against the Rams last Sunday night. I'm hoping for our sake, like this is like a letdown game for them. Like you have a big emotional win like that, and then you kind of always have a letdown game after. Hopefully we can catch them on a good week and sneak a win. But if I was not being biased, my pick would probably be the Titans. But that's why they play the game. And I'm still going to be here and cheering for my Saints. Hoping that we go 6-3, hoping that we keep some playoff space between us and all the other wild card threats that are trying to come and take our spot. And hoping that Trevor Siemian, Taysom Hill, Mark Ingram, and all the boys on the defense can come away out of Tennessee with a big, big win. So now, folks, please enjoy the Jono Boys reaction, featuring, of course, the star of the show, who loves to give you guys a show, Shady Breeze, and our reaction to the New Orleans Saints versus the Tennessee Titans. Please, Saints, give me some good reactions today. I need it. I need it. Nice, nice, nice. What a play call. They fake the handoff to Mark Ingram, and you know defense is going to think that whenever Ingram is even close to getting a handoff, that he's getting the ball, that the wide receiver sprinting right free. Great play call by Sean Payne. Nice, 7-3 Saints. Damn it! Ooh! I would have bounced off that hit and took it for 6. Yes! Yes! Oh, flag. I'm finna pass out, I bet. Oh my God. Wow. So that's 6-point swing, probably 7.
It gets the Titans first and goal inside the 5.
Oh, that ain't gonna come again.
Right in the thicket of Saints defender.
Pass interference. Defense, number 56. Spot the foul. Automatic. First down.
That's a Tennessee touchdown. A 1-yard plunge. 5th rushing touchdown of the season for Ryan Tannehill. And Tennessee is taking the lead.
Cover your ears if you like PG-13, Jono, but fuck the NFL refs.
Goal, first the interception that happened, and they hit to Tannehill, gave him a first and goal to 5 and 14. Round check for block.
Bono!
That's an even bigger mistake, Kevin.
All right, 6-13 Tennessee. Or should I say 6-6 Saints, Tennessee refs. That last drive, the referees were determined to get Tennessee into the end zone. And our offense, obviously, we know, I don't want to sound like a broken record, it's bad. So they don't need the help, refs. I promise you, Tennessee does not need the help. So a 7-point lead for Tennessee is probably an insurmountable lead against our offense right now, because that last drive that Trevor Siemian just did was atrocious. And we got, this is the 2021 Saints now. Injuries and lack of depth is catching up with us.
And here comes Harris. Oh, it's a fumble on the play. Short free inside the 20. Titans seem to think they've got it. It is Tennessee's ball. One away to the end, the second half.
You just gonna sleep while we suck?
Was fake in the end zone, caught for the touchdown. MyCole Pruitt. A 2-yard touchdown pass. And points off turnovers, a big hit by Cole. Jarred the ball free.
Not looking good.
Round check is up.
Go ahead. Great drive. Great drive.
13-yard touchdown.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's enough, but great drive.
And that is no good. He misses again. Johnson. He's missed 2 PATs. Siemian.
Oh!
What a throw by Siemian. 15-yard strike. In a 2-point game with 1:16 to go.
I wish we had a kicker that know how to make extra points, and now we gotta go for 2. And I've seen this script before, unfortunately. But as always, the Saints do fight. It's ended in losses, but they do fight.
They haven't made a 2-point conversion since 2018. And now, penalty on the Saints.
Offense, number 82.
Now they're going to go for 2 from the 7. Siemian will be the quarterback.
A penalty before, so now it's a 7-yard play.
Just from a size advantage standpoint.
They fought hard, I'll give them that.
And it is incomplete. Going for Ingram.
Alright, so this is the 2021 Saints. We have to almost play perfect to pull off these games, and when we have so many people out, it's just, you can't have the penalties that we have. I mean, we had Adam Troutman. Great job, homie. We already suck with 2-point conversions anyway, and what do? Let me get a 5-yard penalty to make it even tougher for us to convert. We already know our kicker struggles. Like, those 2 missed extra points in a game like this were going to be crucial. And what a shock, we lost by 2 points. It's frustrating. On one end, I'm very, very happy at the team that we're on our number 3 quarterback, basically. We're down our number 1 running back, down our number 1 wide receiver, down our kicker. Shit, we're on our 4th kicker, I think. Down our left tackle. Like, we have some major injuries, and if you look at the NFL scoreboard right now, a lot of teams got blown out this week. And for some reason, I give Sean Payton credit. We don't get blown out. We fight. We don't get our asses kicked. I'll give Sean Payton that. I don't remember the last time we had a game where we got dominated and lost by more than 21 points. We fight. There's probably no reason why we should have been even in position to play the number 1 team in the AFC and almost come away with a win. We should have probably got blown out. But we fought, and of course, our own damn miscues got us. And of course, it doesn't help when the referees give a team 6-7 points. Now, if by chance the algorithm brings the Titans fans to this video, I know the Titans fans are going to say, well, hold on, Jono, because the referees gave you guys a penalty in y'all red zone and y'all wasn't able to capitalize on that. Shut the hell up. Come on now. We had a turnover that they called back. At worst, we were going to get 3 points on that drive anyway when the referees gave us a good call. the Titans got, that was a 7-point swing that the referees called Marcus Williams' interception back and gave the Titans 2 chances because they called another bad call, in my opinion, to get the Titans the touchdown right before halftime. But we're not good enough to to fight through things like the penalties, the turnovers, and bad referee calls. So it's frustrating. At the same time, it's like, I guess I should be happy that we're actually fighting, like we're not getting blown out, that we even have a shot, So I'm not mad. I was mad last week. Last week was the first time I was actually mad at the team. This week I kind of knew again that we were going to lose. It sucks when you get close and you want to put it off and it doesn't happen, but and it's very frustrating when the referees don't do their job. I hate the referees. I know. If by chance Falcons and Bucks fans come in my comments again and say, yeah, you guys are always complaining about the referees, kiss my ass. I mean, that's an NFL officiating problem, and that's the problem. All jokes aside, is that if a fan base complains about the refs, you're always going to have the apologists or like the rival fan says, get over it. And then that's what the NFL relies on. They rely on fans saying get over it because they say, okay, we'll let the fans be mad about referees making bad calls and making game-changing calls that can swing the tide of a win or a loss, because there's always going to be fans that apologize for them or say, this fan base needs to get over it. It's just stupid. There should be more accountability with NFL referees. But if the NFL didn't learn their lesson after they robbed us in 2018, then they're never going to learn their lesson, because people like me are still going to go buy NFL merchandise and put money in their pockets, and fans are always going to have, the opposing view. Well, actually, if you guys would have did this and you would have did that, it would have came down to the referee's call. What the hell? Shut up. All right, so we're 5-4. We're not a good team. We're not with all these injuries. We're not. I think we're a solid team. Like if we have AK, we're a solid team. I still think we are going to make the playoffs, not because we're like this great team or anything, but because I just don't see our competition for the wild card spot really, magically getting better either. So I think if we win 3 or 4 more games this year, that should probably be enough for us to at least be the number 7 seed. I would probably go 1 and done, but I'd rather make the playoffs than to, tank. I know some fans are saying, we should just tank and get a better draft pick. For what? Like, name me an NFL draft prospect that you actually know that is worth tanking for this year. People just say that. Like, some of the best players in the draft are late round picks. So why would you tank a season? I don't get that at all. But anyway, we got Philadelphia next week. Philadelphia isn't world beaters. Maybe we can try to get a win there. These are the games that honestly, and I'm not even in position probably to say that the Saints should win, but we should beat Philadelphia. We should. I mean, that's one of the games that we got to win if we're going to try and be a playoff team, because, you got to take advantage of the games where the talent level is at least equal, that you can, get your way into the 6 or 7 seed. But I am content, I guess, that they fought pretty well against Tennessee. And I once again hate the NFL referees. And I wish injuries didn't happen. I wish Will Lutz didn't randomly get hurt. I wish Michael Thomas would have rehabbed his ankle properly. I wish a lot of things. I wish I was rich. I also wish that I go to 3,000 subscribers now. You guys got me to 2,000. Let's get 3,000. And I wish, as always, that you guys do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Or not, I'm just a human being who is probably going to have a lot of these annoying Falcons and Bucks, and maybe I like Titans fans. Titans fans in my comments, congratulations, Titans. But I am not the law. See you guys next time, and as always, it is still Who Dat? Hey fans, hit the subscribe button in 3 seconds to make this referee sad. 3, 2, 1.